Oakland Athletics vs Philadelphia Phillies. We don't know who Philadelphia's starter will be at this time, but I don't think it matters either way. Estes did not look good against the Red Sox, and Philadelphia's offense is better than Boston's. The first game of the series should be taken as more of an abnormality than the rule. Philadelphia has taken 4 of the last 5 games from Oakland, and they are 3-6-1-5 at home this year. Betting on the Phillies has been consistently profitable this year, while betting on the A's has produced the opposite results. I trust Philadelphia to finish strong before the All-Star break and establish their dominance over the rest of the MLB, starting with their win on Sunday. My team pick is Philadelphia Phillies minus 1.5 runs. The total is a bit high in my opinion. In their last 6 meetings, these two teams have gotten nowhere close to the total of 10 runs. Additionally, both teams have reached the under in the majority of their games played this season. Oakland has hit the under in their last 3 contests, and that's saying something considering they have played 2 of the most dynamic offenses in the MLB during those 3 games. Philadelphia has also hit the under in their last 3, along with 5 of their last 6 matches. Those games include contests between the Dodgers and Braves, 2 teams who you would expect to put on an offensive showcase. Both teams have averaged under 9 runs in their matchups between themselves and their opponents. My total pick is under 10 runs. Kansas City Royals vs Boston Red Sox. The Kansas City Royals have been playing well so far this season, but need to do a bit better as the team is 3rd in the AL Central with a 5-2-4-4 record and have been doing a decent job as of late. The Royals are 14th in MLB with a .703 team ops while averaging 4.48 runs per game thus far. The Boston Red Sox have been able to heat up in the last month of action and are looking to continue that. The team is 3rd in the AL East right now as they have a strong 5-4-4-2 record heading into this game. The Red Sox have been hitting at an incredible level at the plate right now as they have a .254/.32, 2/.423 team/line and are scoring 4.69 runs per game. These teams are both similar this season, but the Kansas City Royals have the advantage on the pitcher's mound. When looking at how these starting pitchers have been pitching in the last 7 games, there is a massive difference. Brady Singer is 1-3 with a 3.40 ERA and a 1.26 WHIP in 39.2 innings in that span, while Brayan Bello is not doing well as he is 3-3 with a 7.00 ERA and a 1.89 WHIP in 36.0 innings on the bump during that stretch. Hitting with runners in scoring position throughout the season shows how great an offense can be, with the Royals ranking 3rd with a .832 team ops with runners in scoring position, while the Red Sox are down tied with the Minnesota Twins for 15th place as they have a .740 team ops in those at-bats. All in all, go with the Kansas City Royals as a slight road underdog to win this game in the series. My team pick is Kansas City Royals to win. Los Angeles Dodgers vs Detroit Tigers. This game was published before the results of their Saturday contest. The Dodgers have not listed the probable pitcher for this contest. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and ops. This game was published before the results of their Saturday contest. The Tigers have not listed the probable pitcher for this contest. The starting pitchers for each team are currently unknown. The offensive edge in the contest goes to the Dodgers. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Detroit has been poor on offense this season. They are in the bottom 10 or around the bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, walks, strikeouts, stolen bases, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPSI. Los Angeles will win this contest. Take LA on the money line. The Tigers' pitching staff has been solid this season. They are top half in the league in ERA, runs allowed, home runs allowed, walks allowed, strikeouts, and WHIP. The Dodgers' pitching staff has been very good this season. As a team, they are in the top 10 in the league in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, WHIP, and batting average against. Whoever the Tigers decide to start against the Dodgers will be a challenging matchup. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and ops. Detroit is heating up offensively as well. This should be an offensive game, with both teams not listing their starting pitchers. The over will hit in this contest. Take the over 9 runs. Now, before we continue, I would like to welcome you to High Stakes. My name is Brian. I'd like to ask your support. First, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss any of our daily betting videos. Second, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like. It really helps us reach more viewers. Now, before we dive in, for those interested in more premium betting tips and predictions, if our guidance has helped you win bets and increase your revenue, we would appreciate your support in growing this channel. Your assistance is vital in strengthening our presence on YouTube. Therefore, feel free to explore our Patreon tiers. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. Thank you. New York Yankees vs Baltimore Orioles. New York is 5-8-3-9 overall this season. They are tied with the Orioles for first place in the American League East Division. The two teams are ahead of the Red Sox by 4.5 games. The Yankees are also 1.5 games back of the Guardians for the best record in baseball. New York has won 3 of their last 4 games coming into Sunday. Baltimore is 5-7-3-8 overall this season. They are tied with the Yankees for first place in the division. They are also 4.5 games ahead of the Red Sox for third place in the American League East. The Orioles are also 1.5 games back of the Guardians for first place in the American League. Baltimore has lost 5 straight games coming into Sunday. The Yankees will go for the sweep on Sunday, just before the All-Star break begins, but I don't think that will be the case. The Orioles will be able to snap their losing streak and come away with the win. New York is starting Carlos Rodon, who has a 10.64 ERA against the American League East. The Yankees have also lost his last 5 starts. Baltimore's offense is good enough to get to him early and do damage. The Orioles have hit the most home runs, and they have scored the 4th most runs. This is a prime chance for them to get back to winning ways against a pitcher that is susceptible to allowing numerous amounts of runs. Take the Orioles minus 1.5 runs. Baltimore is hitting .253 this season, which is the 8th best. They have also scored the 4th most runs in sport, while they have the 5th most hits. Baltimore is one of the best power-hitting teams with the most home runs and 4th most triples. The Orioles are hitting .254 at home, and they have fired 76 home runs in 50 games. They are also hitting .264 against the American League East. Baltimore also has a batting average of .248 against the Yankees this year. The Yankees are hitting .247 this season, which ranks 11th best. They have scored the most runs in the sport, while they have earned the 2nd most home runs. New York has been seeing the ball well too, as they have earned the most walks. They are hitting .251 on the road, which is better than their .241 at home. The Yankees are hitting .211 in 10 games this month, as they have hit a skid. They have also struggled against the Orioles, where they are hitting .2000 in 8 games played. The Yankees and the Orioles are 2 of the best offenses in the sport. The Orioles have hit the most home runs. The Yankees have scored the most runs. They will both do damage in a high-scoring game on Sunday. Baltimore's Creamer gets the start. Howe has an ERA of 6.58 when pitching at Ho. Carlos Rodon starts for the Yankees with his 10.64 ERA versus the American League East. Runs will be scored and the over will easily hit. Take over 8.5 runs.